Good job. That was great. So how many of you do instruments? Yes? Wow, almost everybody. How many sing? Okay, so everyone here plays an instrument, right? Did you know that instruments are, learning music is like learning a new language? Did you know that? Yeah. When you start a new language, it's very difficult to right away say complete sentences like, hello, how are you? Instead, you'll say, hi, or I would like to go out on a walk today. It's beautiful out. You might go, walk, outside. Right, Hyung? Hyung is just learning English as well, and it's been a difficult thing, I think, probably in the beginning, to really make complete sentences when you speak in English, right?
Yes.
Yes. When I started violin, definitely was hard to have any kind of songs. Does anyone know this?
Yeah, we played that.
Okay, so that is really basic, and yes, that is a song, but I know that I spent lots of time on things before I even got to learn that, and it's so frustrating in the beginning, isn't it? But guess what? I stuck with it, and I went, woohoo! I can do this. It's hard, but I can do it. And now I started at 4.5, and I've practiced, and I've been playing for over 18 years. Okay. So, when I started with violin. Does anyone know the difference between a violin and a viola? What's the difference? You, go ahead.
I think viola has one string that's lower.
You're right. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
The viola, instead of an E, has a C string.
Yep.
It's bigger and it's got a deeper tone.
Do you play viola? Uh-huh. Okay. You play cello? Good for you.
Viola.
Excellent. Viola. Okay. So, like he said, violin is smaller or viola is bigger and it has deeper tone. I'm going to play the piece that you just heard on both instruments, and I want you to notice the sound difference. Okay? This took me quite a while to practice and work on, so don't get discouraged if you're practicing something over and over and it doesn't work quite right. It'll come. Anyone know who wrote that?
I think it was Beethoven.
That was very close. It starts with a B. Go ahead.
I know what
4 letters. Bach. Very good. All right. Does anyone know what year he was born or when he died? He died in 1750, and he wrote lots of music. He was in the Baroque time period, okay? And he made so many pieces. He was known as a violinist and a violist and a cellist, and he played harpsichord, which came before the piano, and he wrote so many pieces. And not only did he have lots of pieces, but how many brothers and sisters, does anyone have brothers and sisters that are over 10 of them? Over 10? Do you have 10 brothers and sisters? He had 22 children.
Oh,
wow. Yes. Very many. So, he was a great guy, though. Okay, so then he has, so I'm going to play this on violin. I want you to hear this.